Welcome student in the third part of the video. By our constitutions all peoples are equal without discrimination, but such type of inequality also present in our society. So for that our constitution provides some rules, and if the persons denied to follow these rules, they can be punishable. So by Article 14 to 18 of the Constitution of India recognize every individual in the country as equal Indian Constitution. By the 14 to 18 equality, right to equality, and in the country as equal respective of religion, race, caste, sex and place of birth. In order to establish equality in the society, it outlines the provisions given below. As I told you earlier that these type of articles also mentioned in our constitution. Article 14, equality before law, all peoples are equal before the law, and prohibition of discrimination, no one can discriminate on the basis of their caste, religion, race, gender based, and equal access to public places and facilities means that all are equal to taking public facilities means which issues by the government, and abolishment of untouchability, you very well known about the untouchability, and equality and the government. Now in addition to these, Constitution of India also authorized the government to take special measures to protect and encourage the advancement of women, children, scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and differently abled people who are socially and educationally backward in the society. So in order to implement the provisions of the Constitution of India, the government makes various law and introduced special scheme. While the laws protect the right of the people to be treated equally in the society, schemes provide them the opportunity to develop their skills and talents to the fullest. Yes, our constitution giving the rights, but only giving the rights, their development can't be possible. So government time to time issues some schemes through which these classes who from the earlier time discriminate by the peoples can develop their skills and talent to the fullest. If they get complete food, so they can read na. So in this series, government issued a scheme, midday meal scheme for the poor sections, because you know that in the poor sections parents stop their kids to enter in the school because they don't have complete food, and they also engage their kids for their earning. And by the midday meal scheme means that the government provide the breakfast and lunch to the poor sections peoples in the schools. The midday meal scheme was launched to ensure elementary education means primary education, first to fifth class, and nutrition for the children of socially disadvantaged groups in the society. The scheme was first introduced in the state of Tamil Nadu. Midday meal was introduced from the Tamil Nadu. In 2001, the Supreme Court instructed all state governments to adopt the same program in their schools within the next 6 months, because midday meal scheme was successful. So Supreme Court ordered to other state government also to provide these type of facilities. Now, what were the achievement of midday meal? You know that midday meal scheme was started for that section who don't have complete food, and their parents also engage them for their earning. So first, it has increased the enrollment and attendance rates of poor children, especially girls. Means the presence of the student increase in the school. Who came in the school, their present increase, because the main issue for the poor sections or this schedule section was their food, because they don't have food, so they involve in the earning of their food. So if they getting the food in the school in the morning time and lunch time also, so they start continuing in the school. and it has addressed the classroom hunger of poor students who earlier came to school but could not concentrate on studies. Because if we are empty, if we feeling that we are thirsty, or we feeling about the bread or hungry, so how they can concentrate mind on their study? Empty stomach. It has brought about the freedom to the working mothers to continue their jobs without worrying about the lunch of their children, because these peoples were hand to mouth every day. They have to earn for their food, so the tensions about from the mother side that they have to cook the food was free. So by these types of midday meal scheme, other schemes also introduced by the government include reservation of seat for poor children in private schools, various scholarship programs, and employment scheme started for the beneficial for the benefit of these group. And in our country, inequality in some places, discrimination on based on caste, religion, and caste, religion, gender regarding. But in others countries also discrimination. Yes. Take one example. In the United States of America, people of African origin have been subjected to unfair treatment, because that Americans are gore, means white color, and Africans black. So they discriminate these peoples by their color. The people who belong from the Africa are color means black. So they discriminated by the Gore peoples. African Americans are descendants of the slaves who were brought from Africa to USA. African American means पीपल कि जो ब्रिटिशर्स टाइम में एज ए लेबर उन्हें अफ्रीका से अमेरिका ले आया गया था, बट आफ्टर दैट दे सेटल डाउन देयर, सो दे आर कॉल्ड अफ्रीकन अमेरिकन, क्योंकि वो अफ्रीका से बिलोंग करते हैं बट एट प्रेजेंट वो अमेरिका में सेटल डाउन है. सो दे आर कॉल्ड अफ्रीकन अमेरिकन. एंड दैट अफ्रीकन्स आर ब्लैक, सो द Gore people of America discriminate with them and treated them as a lower class. So these people were subjected to discrimination and unequal treatment. In the ancient times, in the ancient times, people means who belong from the Africa means black. Black peoples are not allowed to stand there where the Gore peoples will stand. And toilet, buses, trains, platforms, all are separate for black peoples. So her refusal, things began to change to some extent on 1 December 1955. From the ancient time they wearing this type of practices, but the things changed 1 December 1955 when Rosa Parks in African American women started an agitation against the discriminatory policies towards the African American. One day while returning from work in a bus, she refused to give her seat to a white man. If a black women are seated on the seat, then the Gore people ordered them to stand up for Gore female lady, and her denial was against the norms of that time, according to which African American were to give their seat to white people when the bus was full. Her refusal started the movement called the Civil Rights Movement. The movement led to the introduction of the Civil Rights Movement of 1964, which prohibited discrimination on grounds of race, religion, or national origin. But in 1964, they started a movement and one act was formed. It is called Civil Rights Movement in 1964, and it led by Martin Luther King, which also from Africa, and he also discriminated by these activities. And you know, Barack Obama, also African American. He belongs to Kenya in the Africa continent. So in 1964, Martin Luther King made this act, Civil Rights Act of 1964, which prohibited discrimination on grounds of race, religion, or national origin. Thank you.